Oh, welcome back, guys. Just lost my first pick. Oh my gosh, look at my health bar too. My hunger bar, rather. I hope it turns daytime soon. Alright, so we need a new pick. And we have cobble now, so we'll get a better pick. Alright, better pick. Done. We're gonna go like that too. I'm going to expand upon my horizons. I think it's high time we do that. Go ahead and put that away. I'm gonna put away my cobble too. I don't know why, because if I die, I'm dead. But whatever. So what we want to do in this expansion is I want to get 6, I think, long. This is super scary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? Alright, I think the way to test this... So we need to go the length, basically, of the water. Which that is not it. I can't remember how far water goes. It might be 7 or 8. This is so scary, though. So what we need more cobble. Dirt, you can go away. Alright. So this will go here. Here, here, here. Like so. The nice thing about having the cobble pick now... Ah! I think that's perfect, actually. And then we need to go... Because I think this is where we want to join the two. So we want 2 further that way. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1 over. Okay. So 3 more. And we will have what we want. 1, 2, 3. We should actually, I'm just going to do this and go over like this. And I also want to go over 1 more. Like that. And the reason that we want this... Let's test this, actually. Whoa! Okay. I think this is going to be perfect. The water can't go any further. Put the lava here, and then the lava will have a couple to go in. Alright. I think we actually need a little bit more. Looking really good, though. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I think I'm going to need a little bit more cobble out there, too. I hope this tree grows fast, because I am in need of food. And this also gets me closer to my target over there. What? Is there a chest? Is that a chest? I think I see a chest! That would be so exciting if there's a chest with, like, food on it. Right? Okay. So this is where I'm going to be stationed. And I kind of want to make a little bit of a protection for myself. That'll do, I guess. So that I don't accidentally fall off the world. That would be embarrassing, right? Actually, this is... what I just did was terrible because I didn't create the floor, and I should be extending the floor, but I don't have a ton of cobble to go around. We're gonna go ahead and get my bucket, because I gotta move... Gotta move my lava. There we go. I'll put that back. Even though there's nothing under it. Okay. Are you gonna work? Are you gonna work? I think it worked. I've decided I don't like this brick. Yes! We're working! It works! Woo! Now, I'm not getting every single block. Sometimes it's going into the fire. I kind of want to go over one because of that. Can I? It feels a little dangerous to do it right here. Perfect! This goes way faster. And you see, like, the randomness of how long it sometimes takes to move over. And I think this is part of the problem. Sometimes when the world is slow... That's when I was always getting into trouble and losing dirt and whatnot. And sometimes it'll fall, like, the wrong way. Oh, this is way faster. This is awesome, guys. So exciting. Now we just need to get enough of this cobblestone to make a path out to that sand so that we can get whatever waits for us out there. Also, I've noticed that, I mean, it's been a little while since that froze. Like, that was such a problem early on, and now, not so much of a problem. I wonder if it's because it has ample places to flow, if it won't, because now it's, like, treated as a river instead of a lake? I don't know. Hurry up, I want... So, I heard this, I was watching somebody play Agrarian Skies, and they were doing this, of crouching a whole lot, and I don't know what the deal is with that. Like, I don't know if it, like, they seem to feel like it speeded up tree growth, and I've never heard of such a thing. I've never heard of such a thing. I'll have to look into that a little bit more. I definitely need more tree growth. Oh no! That was like 2 in a row that I lost. Oh, almost took out a wall. Once we get to... Actually, I think I'm going to take a break from this and see if I can build a... Yeah, that's good. And then I'll yeah, it just did it. I was just talking about how, oh, it's not turning to ice anymore, and then it just does it. A-hole. A-hole Minecraft. Alright guys, I'm going to time-lapse this a little bit. I want to get a little bit more before I start heading across. I do feel the need to head across, though, because my tree isn't growing, and I'm really hopeful that there's some food in there, because I'm going to starve to death soon. Or a bed, or wool, or something. I need something to guarantee that I'm not going to die here. Alright guys, we got a full stack of cobble here. It's time to make the trek over there to that island. Let's see if we can live through it. We're gonna kind of do what we were doing here and creating a floor. Even if I'm a little scared of taking the floor straight through. Because I've seen people in some of these fall off the sides. But I need food! And my tree is just not gonna grow. This is so scary. So scary knowing that I don't really have a safety net here. If I die, I'm dead. I mean, I might be willing to cheat and try... I don't even think I have cheating on to use codes. I think I'm screwed if I die. So, the shifting off the edge of these slabs seems to be working so far. Seems to be working. Yeah, I just hit the edge, so I'm not too worried anymore about falling off the edge. That's not a concern in this one. That might be Agrarian Skies. I've done it on Agrarian Skies where I shift off the edge and it just doesn't catch me. Like, I just fall. That's embarrassing. Almost there! Look at chests! I'm so excited. Tree, grow over there already. We need growth out of you. And then after this, I'm gonna... I got this full thing of cobblestone. I'm a little concerned, actually, about building this cobble all the way out here, because I have no torches. And because this is level with your normal playfield, we might be for some problems. Can you get... I'm a little concerned also about that. Aha! That was exactly what I was concerned with. Gosh! Well, pumpkin seeds, melon, obsidian. I didn't even get a little of that sand or cactus. What the... And I fell. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I don't understand why this even happens. Why... I must have something going on in the settings that I'm supposed to change that nobody told me that I'm supposed to change or something, because this is ridiculous. Why would I spawn in the middle of nowhere? I'm so frustrated right now. You guys have no idea. Alright, so... Alright guys, well, I think, I'm trying to think of what to do at this point. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and restart a little bit and catch up to basically where I was off camera. I know I started out last episode saying that I wasn't going to do as much off camera work. But gosh, this is so frustrating having to re-record your first episode so many times. I've already done it like 5 or 6 times and had various issues, not all of which related to me dying. Some of them were like, someone came over halfway through and I just decided to restart. Like, it's just frustrating to have to do this over and over again. And I cannot redo that first episode again. So, we're gonna replay it until we get to the Sand Island. And I'll admit I'm going to cheat a little bit and not connect my I don't even know how I'm supposed to deal with the sand, because I'd like to pick up some of the sand, right? But maybe I need to get the Anyway, we'll deal with that next time. In the next episode, I'll pick up right basically where I was of reaching that sand island, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.